Hi everybody, Tina here. I am here with some card shares and possibly an altered canvas. It depends how long it takes me to get through the cards that I've made. I'm going to show you everything that I used and then show you the card. So the first card that I made, I was kind of on a roll last night just making cards. I used, for all of my stamps, I used this Whimsy stamp, A Touch of Elegance. Absolutely love this stamp set. Very vintage, love the sayings. You get the dress form, the shoe, the corset. You're just my style, celebrate with elegance. You're the perfect fit. Well-behaved women rarely make history by Eleanor Roosevelt. A girl can never have too many shoes, and a strong woman is a beautiful woman. And I believe this is available at Brittany's shop, Hot Rods Boutique on Etsy. So, the first card that I made, all the cards are made with that stamp set. So, the first card, I used the Prima romance novel paper pad. Absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous papers in this paper pad. Absolutely love this. So, I used that. And then I used the postage stamp Spellbinder Nestability die. And here's the card that I made. So I took some black lace that I had in my stash. I used the Prima bling up here, back in here, and I really wanted to layer this card up. I was looking on Facebook yesterday for some inspiration, and some of the women, how they layer their cards is just absolutely amazing. So I really got inspired. So I wanted to try to do a lot of layering on a couple of the cards that I made. This back pattern paper is from the Prima ledger pad, but you can't really see it because I layered so much. But there's Prima ledger paper back here on the bottom. And then this pattern paper, everything is backed with black cardstock, Recollections black cardstock. So I popped up this layer right here with the beautiful flowers on it. And then here I put some more of the romance novel paper here. I used the postage stamp die, the large one, and then the second to largest. I stamped the corset out, and I used my archival ink, so that way when I went over it with my, I used frayed burlap. I just distressed all the way around it. It wouldn't smear the black. Added some more bling here. And then this stamp, I used the stamp set as well. It says, Well-Behaved Women Rarely Make History by Eleanor Roosevelt. I used one of these rosette flowers that I got from Lavish Laces. And then this gorgeous cameo that I received from Crafty Gal 32. That's Vicky. And then I just popped a hint of this black lace behind it. So that is the first card that I made. I love how it turned out. And the inside, I used the biggest postage stamp die, and I stamped Celebrate with Elegance and added some of the paper back into that. So that is one of the ones that I made yesterday. And then the next one, this one's more simple. I also used, this is the Paper Studio Tattered and Worn. I used this paper pad from Hobby Lobby. I really like this. All the papers are so beautiful in here, but it's the paper, so it's not really heavy, so I just seem to tend to stay away from this, but I did dig it out, and I used this paper pad. I used the Classic Scalloped Ovals die. I also did use my 2-inch scallop circle punch. And I just layered some of the pattern paper on here and then stamped the dress form and then used my frayed burlap all the way around it. And then down here is where I used the scallop circle. Another rosette from Gisela's shop. And then just a vintage button. And the inside, I left the inside blank on this one. That way I can put my own sentiment on the inside when I go to use this card. So that is the other one that I made. Now there's one more, and this one I used Bella Soul Special Delivery Whimsy stamp. I used this stamp. I used the Madeline, Prima Madeline 6x6 paper pad that was gifted to me by Brittany H. So thank you, Brittany. I use this pattern paper. And I used some Recollections bling that I got from Lori Gooch. So thank you, Lori. And that's about it. And I layered this one as well. And I used the corrugated card. So here's this one. I colored her with my Copics and then just went around her with my scissors to kind of cut her out. And then I layered some like cream colored cardstock. And this is actually from the Paper Studio. It's the Affinity cardstock. And I love the papers that are in there. They're all solid. I did come across another pack a while ago, so I picked it up because I was about out of the other one. But it's really light colors. I really love the colors that are in here. And it's not as heavy duty cardstock, but I love it. I love the colors in it. So I used that. I did make a bow out of some burlap, added a bling up here. Here's where I added the bling. And then you can see there's pattern paper. There's like a script back here, and then this teal color, and then this burgundy. And then this was part of the collection, the paper collection, so I just fussy cut it out. I believe I have it right here. Yeah, it was just one of these in the collection, so I just fussy cutted it out, and I use that kind of as my sentiment. It says, "True beauty lies within. I know that yours will shine so brilliant it will be blinding." So I loved that. So I used that. Everything is distressed with the frayed burlap as well. And I did pop up this part of the card. And I left the inside blank. That way I can put my own sentiment on the inside. You know, if it's a birthday, thinking of you, whatever I want it to be. So I just left that in till when I want to use it. But I really love how this card turned out as well. It's so pretty. So I'm not going to have time to do my canvas, so I'll come back and do that. But these are the 3 cards that I made yesterday. And this one I didn't use the Touch of Elegance on. I just used it on these 2. And I still want to make another card using the shoe. So hopefully I can get that done today. But I wanted to share these with you guys. And then the other one was the Bella Soul Special Delivery. And those stamps, I believe the Touch of Elegance for sure is available at Hot Rods Boutique. I'm not sure about Bella Soul. But I'll put the link down below so you can check it out if you're interested. Love these stamps. Very vintage. Very, very awesome. They would be great for tags too because they're not, I don't know, I want to try some tags with those stamps. So that's my card share. I hope everybody's having an amazing Friday, and I will talk to you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.